Day 104. So, pretty frustrated right now. I feel pretty directionless and don't really know what to work on and what to do. And that's not a good place for me. That's usually when I start having some negative habits and, just not spending my time or brain efficiently. So, I'd say overall I'm kind of down right now, and I don't want to do anything. I want to just go away. I've been trying to speak more eloquently and slowly and collect my thoughts more to present to people in a way that makes sense to them and not just me, and sometimes not even just me. Sometimes not me either. Not sometimes also not me. But it's hard for me because I want to be honest and open, and I find myself having more anxiety the more I delay my thoughts to make it make sense to everyone else. And so it's frustrating. I was talking to my therapist about this yesterday. It's just it's kind of a weird catch-22 for me because I don't want to speak in a way that no one hears me, and I don't want to be so careful with my words that I never let myself out, and I'm so careful that I cause myself anxiety to not say the wrong thing or say it the wrong way or something. So in some ways I've grown a lot with this, but I had a pretty frustrating day yesterday, and I guess it's carrying over today too. That I have to really work on this, and I can see it two ways. On one hand, I can say, this sucks. I don't want to do this. I'll get better over time. I don't need to really work on this actively. I'll just kind of work on it passively. And I hate this about myself, and it's unfair. And I feel that. I feel like this is, and I want to swear a lot right now, I feel like this is very unfair. That I have to be very careful with what I say, or else it is not coherent and no one can follow it. And on the other hand, this is the positive one that I'm trying to hold. I'm trying I'm climbing up the mountain, trying to get there. Because it feels like I have to climb the mountain to feel good about this, but I'm trying. I'm really trying hard to feel good about this. But the positive spin on it is, look how far I've come, and look all the relationships I have, and look all of the achievements I've achieved, and look at all of these things that I've done, while also most people having a hard time understanding me. And therefore, maybe I could be a superhero if I could articulate my thoughts in a coherent way that other people can find valuable. And I think the biggest benefit is, one of my big goals is teaching. Like I really enjoy helping people achieve their dreams. That's like what I feel like my purpose is. I feel like that's like the only thing that's worth doing. And I acknowledge the fact that I can't do that unless I can't coach unless I've done it myself, because I wouldn't trust a coach that hasn't done it themselves. I don't. And you don't gain the experience by pretending or guessing. You gain the experience by doing and failing and trying and doing again. So I know I want to coach my children. I know I want to coach my friends and family. I know I want to coach strangers. I don't know how the best way to coach them yet, but also I know that I will never be a good coach unless I do myself. And so that's what this is. This is me learning and showing you, so that I am coaching you, I guess, by proxy. But the whole point is I can't really get to my end goal without having to struggle and overcome obstacles. And I'm choosing to do that in front of you as part of this. And I'm hoping that's a good idea. I don't know yet. Today it's not feeling like it was a good idea to do this, but here we are. So day 104. But I just need to really hold on to the idea that I'll get better at it. That choosing my words carefully and being understandable is the goal. Like, having people hear me and understand is the point of speaking, is the point of communicating, is the point of teaching. And it sucks that it's not something that comes easy to me, and I would argue it comes very, very, very difficult to me. And I need to, in this moment, really, really be optimistic that this is one of the things that's been holding me back. And I will be very much more powerful and a better coach and teacher and achieve more of my goals if I can overcome this. It feels pretty impossible because it's literally how the words escape my brain into my mouth, but I don't know. I'm sure I've found a lot of things impossible over the course of my life for a while. And I think this is going to be another one of those things that it's a lifelong goal. I can't skip my way through it. I mean, that's kind of what all of this has all been about, is I've been skipping my way through my habits and projects and everything my whole life. And I can't skip this one. I can't skip these, and I can't skip articulating my thoughts correctly or coherently. And I think I know what I need to do. I'm still in moping mode that I don't want to do it. But I know what I need to do, as I need to start finding great people that articulate complex ideas into simple to understand things and see what they do and see how they do it. And I don't like that it's probably going to force me to have to do a little bit more homework before I get on camera here, which I don't want, because I want it to come through as being genuine and not staged and not scripted and not edited. And I really don't want to lose that, because I feel like that's literally what the world is, is this staged scripted thing that it's very shareable. It's very easy to use and learn from. I just don't like that it paints the wrong idea that things aren't hard, so I'll have to keep deciding how to handle that now that thing that I know, which is that it is hard, and that needs to be communicated. So, but I definitely need to restate the topic of the sentence that I'm talking about. I need to restate my thought over and over again. I need to really, really make it super clear and simple, whatever I'm saying. And I've never cared. I've never thought that was my problem. I thought that was your problem. But if you can't understand me, it's my problem. It's my fault. And I have to go find some great people to copy so that I can overcome this, because I didn't realize I still had something that I could hate about myself this large. I feel like I've been tackling a lot of them over the last, years, and I can't believe this one's been staring me in the face every day. And it stares me in the face when people go like this to me. Because they didn't understand. My whole life, you know what I thought? I thought they didn't care. I thought they didn't like me. I thought they didn't want to talk to me. And I put myself on the outside of the circle. I said they don't like me. They don't listen to me. No one listens to me. No one cares. And I have no friends, No one actually wants to talk to me. No one hears me when I speak. And the insane part is that I was right. Like, no one can hear me. But it's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't like me. It's not that they don't want to like me. If anything, they're trying really hard to like me. If anything, I accidentally attracted really good friends because they're the only people nice enough to push through the crap of not understanding me and still keep trying. It's funny. I can't believe how much of my life, my childhood, I can't believe how much of I guess my whole life until this point, but so many sad, terrible thoughts about myself, about no one liking me, not having enough friends, everyone has these, I know, but for me personally, it was all centered around, I believe, the fact that I really don't talk well. I can't communicate anything. I can't communicate my personality. I can't deliver. I can't respond. I'm so frustrating to listen to. It doesn't come clear. It comes chaotic, quiet, and unintelligible. And I can't believe that is the reality that I live in, that I've caused this. I not on purpose, obviously, but like my being, my meanness, me being me caused me so much pain because I couldn't comprehend that people couldn't hear me. I thought they didn't care. Like, what a dark assumption is that? That no one is laughing at my joke. No one heard me say that thing. Nobody heard what I said when I responded to that person. And it's because I talk. It's not past tense, it's still present tense. I still talk in a manner that is really hard to understand. I talk with like an accent. That's how I have to think about it. Is like I have an accent and I need to really slow it down so that I don't just keep going and no one hears it. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have a couple tough months coming up as I work through this. And today's one of them. I don't feel good about that reality. I don't feel good that that is what happened in my life. You know, I'm pretty clear that I'm gonna fix it, but I think I'm in mourning a little bit that happened, that I've gone this long being that way, and it's good because it's I'm gonna kick the crap out of it now. You know, I can't believe that I never realized it until now. But I just need to hold on to the positive. You know, how powerful will I be if I've gotten this far being unintelligible? How powerful will I be when people can hear me? You know? And I think I could talk all day about this, but I think that's a good place to wrap this today. I'm going to go for a walk or something to try to feel better, because this is just one of those days for me. I feel really stupid. Really stupid. But I'm gonna find some good mentors. I'm gonna put the work in, and we're going to be a great coach. Great coaches are understood because they break things down into really, really simple things, simple pieces. They don't just speak off the cuff left and right and hope you pull out something important out of it. I think that's finally making sense to me. That it's my job to make this simple for you, not your job to figure out what is good for you or not. So, I guess that's where I'm going to start working. Once I stop mourning. Once I feel good again. But I think I have hockey tonight. That'll help me decompress a little bit. But I'll see you tomorrow. Keep going, okay?